Hey everyone, how you doing? David Soddy here from Skyjems.ca. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Thank you so much for taking the time to view this wonderful 1.90 carat IGI certified emerald. It comes with a IGI identification report. There's a link in the description. You can check out the IGI report as well as some more pictures of the stone and full details. So, but first, stick around, watch the video of this absolutely incredibly well saturated, deep, rich saturated emerald. I'm going to let this come around again. As you can see, it's a lovely stone. Definitely has eye visible inclusions in it. It's going to come around again. If you haven't watched my video yet about why it is that emeralds have inclusions, take a look at that. It explains that, emeralds have inclusions, and the more saturated emeralds are, the more inclusions they have. The more color that they have to them, the richer and the more saturated that color is, the more inclusions they have. So, I'm going to let this come around for another loop. You can see it's a lovely stone, bright crystal, very, nice cutting to it. This is going to make a wonderful piece. It will make a lovely engagement ring. What this will also do really well as is a engagement pendant, or just a pendant. If you don't know, if you haven't heard about engagement pendants, take a look. A lot of people are doing that now because they have a little bit more intense workplaces. One woman that I know who's a field biologist said, well, I can't really do a ring, and I want to do an emerald, so I'm going to do a pendant. And I mean, for her, to be honest, even if it was a diamond, it's probably better off being a pendant. But as an emerald and a field biologist, you can't have something that's too dainty. So we made this wonderful engagement pendant. And I feel like this is a gem which a engagement pendant would work really well with. And if you haven't seen it, it's a pendant, nice pendant, usually very fine, and people still wear a wedding band, and that's their engagement pendant. Instead of, a lot of people were finding that they kept on putting their ring on their, put their ring on their chain, take the ring off their chain, almost just end up wearing the ring as a pendant anyway. So this is it's become a lot more popular lately, as I said, again, especially with people who have fairly demanding jobs, right? Field biologist or construction worker or a nurse, even a teacher. I mean, if you're a kindergarten teacher, you're going to have a bit of a hard time with a large emerald. Maybe in high school you're okay, but kindergarten teachers, a good friend of mine is a nurse, and she said, and I mean, a nurse is a hard job by anybody's standards, and she said, a kindergarten teacher, whoa, that's tough. So I found that pretty funny when people are even saying, no, I can do anything, but not a kindergarten teacher. So I think I would actually fall in the same category there. I'm going to stop this turntable for you here. And get to take a look at this a little bit more closely. Here, I'm going to have it so that it's not backed, and you can see the inclusions really well now. There you go, the whole stone's being lit up there, and you can see. And as I said, be sure to take a look at my video that I made about why it is that emeralds have inclusions, and why it is that the more saturated an emerald is, the more inclusions that it has. So, thank you so much for taking the time to view this wonderful gem. Let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to check out the site, skyjems.ca, and I hope you have yourself a great day. Thanks, bye.